my precious and wonderful viewer. Welcome to the PrimeLearn website, where learning has been simplified just for you. My name is Teacher Najingo Lilian, and I'm going to take you through English language of primary 6. Our topic is hotel. Our subtopic is hotel. Lesson number 12, about forming abstract nouns that change completely. But before we go any further, my dear viewer, let us first remind ourselves about the meaning of adjectives. Adjective means a word that describes a noun or a pronoun. And some of the adjectives include hot, long, beautiful, white, deep, and many others. My dear viewer, in this video lesson, we are going to identify the adjectives and verbs that form abstract nouns that change completely. Furthermore, we are going to form abstract nouns from the identified verbs and adjectives. And lastly, we are going to construct meaningful sentences using the formed abstract nouns. My dear viewer, let us begin with identifying adjectives which form abstract nouns that change completely. Our first adjective is hot. Another adjective is dry, proud, long, wide, deep, anxious, hungry, angry, loose, heat, warm, brave, poor, and beautiful. Having identified the adjectives, let us now identify the verbs that form abstract nouns that change completely. And those verbs include believe, speak, lose, die, please, and hate. Having identified the adjectives and verbs that form abstract nouns that change completely, let us now form abstract nouns from the identified adjectives and verbs. Let us begin with forming abstract nouns from the identified adjectives. Our first adjective is hot, which is going to change to heat. Dry, which is going to change to drought. Proud, which is going to change to pride. Long, which is going to change to length. Wide to width. Deep to depth. Hungry to hunger. Anxious to anxiety. Angry to anger. Warm to warmth. Brave to bravery. Poor to poverty. And beautiful to beauty. Having formed abstract nouns from the adjectives which we identified, let us now form abstract nouns from the verbs which we identified. The first verb is believe, which is going to change to belief. The spelling of belief is B-E-L-I-E-F. Another verb is speak, which is going to change to speech. Lose, which is going to change to loss. The spelling of lose is L-O-S-E. Another verb is die, which is going to change to death. Please to pleasure. The spelling of pleasure is P-L-E-A-S-U-R-E. And lastly, hate, which is going to change to hatred. The spelling of hatred is H-A-T-R-E-D. Having formed abstract nouns from the identified adjectives and verbs, let us construct meaningful sentences using the formed abstract nouns. Our first sentence is, the death of the hotel manager shocked many people. The death of the hotel manager shocked many people. My dear viewer, in this sentence, die is the verb which has been used in its abstract noun. And the abstract noun of die is death. That's why in this sentence we have used the word death, because death is the abstract noun of the verb die. My dear viewer, let's go on and look at another sentence. Another sentence is, the woman who won the beauty contest is a waitress at our hotel. The woman who won a beauty contest is a waitress at our hotel. My dear viewer, in this sentence, beauty is the abstract noun which we have used. Remember, before it was an adjective, beautiful. After changing completely, it became beauty in the abstract noun. Another sentence is, he ordered a lot of food due to hunger. He ordered a lot of food due to hunger. My dear viewer, in this sentence, hunger is the abstract noun which we have used in this sentence. Remember, before it was hungry, and after changing it completely, it became hunger in its abstract noun. Remember, abstract noun means anything which you can't touch or see but believe that it exists. I repeat, abstract noun means anything which you cannot touch or see but believe that it exists. Another sentence is, have you measured the length of Africana Hotel? Have you measured the length of Africana Hotel? My dear viewer, in this sentence, length is the abstract noun which we have used. Remember, it was long, and after changing it completely to its abstract noun, it became length. Our last sentence is, the hotel manager is proud of his waiters. The hotel manager is proud of his waiters. My dear viewer, I believe you have already observed it, that proud is the abstract noun which we have used in this sentence. Remember, it was pride, and after changing it completely to its abstract noun, it became proud. You are such an amazing viewer. Thank you for being attentive in this video lesson. Now, let us remind ourselves about what we have been able to look at in this video lesson. My dear viewer, in this video lesson, we have been able to identify verbs and adjectives that are used to form abstract nouns. And we identified adjectives like dry, hot, long, and many others. We also identified verbs like die, speak, believe, and many others. We didn't stop there, my dear viewer. We also formed the abstract nouns from the identified adjectives and verbs. And from the adjective long, we formed the abstract noun length. From proud, we formed the abstract noun pride. And from hot, we formed the abstract noun heat. We also formed abstract nouns from verbs. From believe, we formed the abstract noun belief. Die, we formed the abstract noun death, and many others. We didn't stop there, my dear viewer. We also constructed meaningful sentences using the formed abstract nouns. And some of the sentences we constructed include, the death of the hotel manager shocked many people. Another sentence is, the hotel manager is proud of his waiters. You are such an amazing viewer. I believe you have been able to understand each and everything, and you have also learned a lot. So I cannot go away without giving you a lesson exercise. To get this lesson exercise, simply scroll down just below this video lesson. Tap on the blue button. You will be able to find the lesson exercise I have prepared for you. I believe you will pass it highly since you have understood everything. I remain Teacher Najingo Lilian, who has been teaching you English language of primary 6. Let's meet in our next video lesson, which will be lesson number 13. It will be so amazing and interesting. So I urge you to look for it and watch it as well. Bye-bye.